What exactly is the business involvement of you in NVision, and what is the racing involvement? Will you only be developing in racing, or will you also have a business side in France or other countries?
Yeah, right. You're right. There is two sides. First is the technical part, which include promotion as well. So as a driver, I'm involved in the development, in all the testing, and the promotion during the race and the support. But then I got the chance to get the distribution of this new brand for the French market. So I'm also the distributor for my company, Igon Racing, of NVision line.
Is it for France or for other countries also?
Only for France.
Business-wise, what countries have already distributors of NVision? Is it completely independent, or will it be the same ones as other brands you represent?
It depends on how the people can support the project.
I mean, can an Orion distributor be an NVision distributor?
Yes, it can be.
It can be. There's no conflict or anything like that?
No, it should not be conflict, as there are two different companies. The only link is the use of the patents of the CRF technology. For the rest, everything is totally independent. So any distributor who convince the NVision sales representative they can
do the job like that.
It just like completely two things, and it's maybe a new evolution in the RC industry, but it already exists a lot on the real car. I mean, like Formula One, Renault can support two car manufacturers with the same engine, or it's something that is always done. It's just one evolution, and the only thing that it's important is that NVision is a guarantee of seriously, because a serious manufacturer, I think we show that the serious technology is something that is working and winning. It's no more than that. Then after, the people have to make their choice. But NVision is not destined to compete Team Orion or Team Orion NVision. The market is big. There are a lot of competitors today, so I don't see any problem in that.
All right. We said what is NVision, and we saw it's two engines for now. What else will be NVision?
NVision is destined to be a motors company only. So everything that is needed to develop motors or accessory for racing purpose will be done. It's also a new project. In the future, you know, the things can always move, but it's important to recognize NVision as an engine manufacturer, as a brand, not only something like OEM or something like that.
We can reveal today that we will propose also some on-road engine, but it's very fresh. And you will have more info soon, but
it's under work.
We are working on that.
So we can expect also a glow plug line, an exhaust line.
Yeah, this is ready.
Okay.
And on-road engine are coming, or should come soon.
No real engine already on the.
No, it's we should start shortly, because. It's difficult to handle all the projects together. The main concern was to release a product that has been tested in good condition, in all conditions. There is no rush. It's just a matter of trying to make as good as possible on the quality. And when the people can get the engine, which means that we have all the security that we know before selling the product. It's not a project that is designated just on the pure business side. It's also about patient involvement, and I think the people that purchase the CRF technology, I try to secure them that they get for their money.
All right. Some small questions. We have seen that the pricing of the first of the two buggy engines will be around 165 to 170, 100 euros.
For the 521, yes.
For the 521, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. How would you explain to someone who buys an engine at this price, which is I wouldn't say low, I would say a very good price for a good quality engine. How do you explain to someone that this is a great engine for racing and not just a practice engine?
The same explanation as how do you explain that Taiwanese engine that costs the same price, even cheaper, are promoting that they are able to win the World Championship. It's exactly on the same base. We are working on the 521 is just an engine that has the same standard of quality in our production involvement, just the technology is different. The release of CRF technology includes extra cost. This cost also, it's a lot of tests of technical investigation. So at the end, we just try to find a market that we can compete in, and our pricing is just the same as the other does on any internet website. Not cheaper, not more expensive, but we are working to get for the same price a better product.
Do you think in the future we could see engines with 120 or 130 euros price, or it is not possible regarding production?
Everything is possible, depends on the quality you want to release. NVision is a racing company. He wants to sell race engine, which means the compromise is always through the performances and the quality and not the prices. For the prices is a different business and is not what NVision is designated for.
What does the N on NVision represent? I think Yannick told me that the name was chosen by the LM boss.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. What does the N on NVision represent?
N is in mathematics is like infinity, and if you translate NVision in English, is a vision for the future.